All right, we are here in Tampa Bay, but sometimes in paradise you have hurricanes that want to come. So I'm going to show you the shop as we close up in preparation for the landing of this monster hurricane. What I decided to do was go ahead and move all the pallets out of the middle of the aisle so that we could get this box truck will now be secure in the unit. So that's going to be good. We just don't want any flying debris. And as you can see, it's pretty calm now. It's supposed to make an appearance here in a day or so. Any debris to hit the box truck. So we're going to lock this down in. Most all the there's mandatory evacuations going on right now. All nursing homes are emptied. All schools are closed. It is, everyone's on high alert. This is probably going to be, if it does what they say, it will be worst case scenario for Tampa Bay. The amount of storm surge, the amount of water that's going to flood that out, it'd be unprecedented. No living person has seen that in Tampa Bay. You're talking 100 and 110 plus mile an hour winds. For the vending side of it, if you have machines that are in, we have some machines that are in medical facilities right on the water, so they could become flooded, could flood out those machines. Don't carry insurance on the vending machines because it's been too costly. So we'll have to ride that out and see what happens. But as of now, the operation is completely shut down. The county, Pinellas County, Tampa Bay region has gone into full panic mode. Their water has been depleted, the resources, Sam's Club, propane, all of it. So, if worst case scenario, I can come here and grab a case of Sprite and Mountain Dew. But we've got some plans in place. But just wanted to give you an update here that for an arrival on, I think, Wednesday night. Of course, the path could change, but as far as vending goes, as far as the operations goes, has been shut down until probably Friday, and so that's just a week of sales that's probably out the window, never to return. So, but we should be all right here. This concrete building, we're in the middle of 3. Hopefully, you guys can see this right here. But with the box truck in there, with a unit on each side, I feel pretty protected. So I don't know. When you talk about the amount of mobile homes that are in this area, when you talk about the amount of tornadoes that can whip up with these storms, you're talking about, it could be a major catastrophe for the Tampa Bay area. When the National Hurricane Center director says that this is a worst possible path for Tampa Bay. So we'll just have to see. Just any outdoor machines? Yeah, we have 2 that are in the courtyard surrounded by a building. But we're just it's gonna have to be, they're not in a flood zone area. At the end of the day, it's gonna have to ride it out and see. Some of the machines, the roof of the facilities could get blown off, and they could get wet and ruined if the power's still on and they're not allowed to dry out. It's the cost of doing business and living in paradise, is unfortunately for a once in a 100 year event is about to hit the Tampa Bay region. So the football team's already left, already evacuated. They say if you want to know where to go, where to leave, or where the storm's going to hit, follow the Weather Channel guy that's always out there, Cantori or whatever his name. Well, he's on Clearwater Beach. He's posted up on Clearwater Beach. So that means that, when you're talking about the 10-foot storm surge, there's going to be boats and condos flooded in the next year. You're talking about massive catastrophe. So all we can do is see what's going on. Elevation here, not really worried about it. Not really worried about moving the cans if they get wet. We'll have to put them in blue crates and move on. but really not worried about the flooding happening here. If it happens, it happens. So hope everything is well with you guys. I'll try to get you guys an update and see some real-time footage. I will not be leaving, will not be evacuating. I will be here on the ground reporting live as we make final preparations for what is and what could turn out to be the worst storm in Tampa Bay history. And that's not coming from me, that's coming from the leaders at the weather service. So don't worry about me. I'm 5 minutes from the beach, but 55 feet above sea level. So I'm gonna go inside, hunker down, and see what happens. See if we got anything going on here. Naples got it back in 2017 with Irma. That's right, Mike O'Brien, what's up? I don't think it's going to be worst case for us. I'm pretty sure when the bands start hitting land, it will. There we go. It's going to pull south, so we have a prediction right there. So all we can go on is what the Weather Channel says until they change their mind all the time. But anyway, we'll do our best to prepare and keep you guys posted. Hopefully, on the other side of this, we will have some vending machines that we still can fill. But remember, most importantly, until next time, keep your drinks cold and your snacks fresh.